Hello to my beautiful Virgos. Welcome, it's CJ. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. This is our February 2023 energy read. I hope you're all doing well. I'm sitting here all cuddled up in my sweater. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I'm just like, normally I'm pretty good with cold weather, but today I'm just not. The last couple days I have not been. So let's get started on this. Let's see what's going on. Also, remember, this is a general reading. It's not for everybody. It is in my intent for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or South or North Node. But as I say, if you watch any of my readings, we're all on different paths, and this may not be the reading for you. Please check into those other placements in your chart always. And then I also suggest that the 3-month reading for January, February, March is up, the yearly is up, the yearly money is up, as well as the monthly money and career, if that's what you're looking to get information on. Okay, so let's get started, and I thank you for hitting that like button, subscribe, and notification bell. That way you will be notified first when I upload. So this is still the format I was given at the end of last year. We're still in this. We're going to pull an oracle message for you, some moon messages for the full and new moon, and then of course an overall energy. These cards will act as clarifiers for the tarot when we pull them shortly after. And then at the end of the reading, I will give you a money energy and a love energy so that you can compare that or use that if that may resonate with you more. Wow, how beautiful is this? And very connected to your earth energy element, nature spirits. Wow, how cool is that? All right, let's read this. The oracle. I respect all nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. You know, this is absolutely beautiful. Not only you might be called into grounding yourself, spending some time. You may, work with fairy energy or with unicorns or even the elementals themselves. And there's also the connection to the 4 directions and the elements there, east, south, west, and north. So I just want to share all of those with you because spirits identify some of the things that might be. The elementals can be a little pranksterish. So be careful in working with those. But I love this energy about respecting all the tree spirits, the water spirits, plant, flower, crystal divas, and so on and so forth. But the groundedness of this energy is beautiful and certainly apropos for our Virgos. Okay, let's get into the moon energy here and see what's going on with the moon. Now, the moon affects everyone. Some people call it a false satellite because it's blocking us from the central sun. But the energy from the moon affects us here on Earth quite literally because we're all, made up majoritively of water. And you know how the tides going in and out affect water. That affects the persons as well. So we're going to pull some moon energy and see how this may affect you in this month. Full moon, new moon, please. Full moon, new moon. Full moon. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And full moon in Virgo, no less. You are good enough. If you've had any doubt about that, that's a confirmation. If somebody's kind of questioning your skill set, or you may even be questioning who you are and why you do things, it's always great to go down that little bit of a self-discovery. But totally believe that no matter what is happening, you are good enough. Where you are, you're doing the best you can and aligning to your future self as best you can. If you're ignoring it or your head's in the ground, then this may be a message for you. But in regard to get into that self-discovery mode. But we can all be so self-critical. And sometimes we forget that we're perfect. Right here, right now, in this moment, you're the absolute most perfect way you could possibly be, and you can move forward from that, right? All right. Emotions are running high. So this is super moon energy. This is really big energy. Let's see what tarot says, because It feels like either your emotions are running high or you might be in some sort of, I don't want to say conflict, but I might say that it's a little bit of drama. But let's see where the tarot takes us, okay? Let's get in the White Witch Tarot here. This is all major arcana. Will give us our overall theme, and then we'll pull the tarot. Whew, I'm just really called to that nature spirits. You guys might need some serious grounding. And if you are in a place where you're unable to get outside really and put your feet in the ground or sit in the ground, hands, and absorb that energy and transmute energy through Mother, then I would suggest visualizations, but also nature videos and or music that aligns to that, so that you can stay in that space, right? All right. Wow, they're really specific with you. The Hierophant here, a fellow earth sign. Taurus is major arcana. It is a sign of one faith, because it's representative of the Pope and the keys to the kingdom and the keys to knowing and higher thinking and things of that sort. Faith, believing in the universe, source, in yourself and your higher self. But it's also a representative of structure, of government, of buildings, of old ways, right? Old ways of being, the old patriarchal Piscean giving way to the new Aquarian age. So it can feel structure oriented. So let's go see where this goes. Interesting, Virgo. Very interesting. I'm going to get into the tarot here. This is the Penumbra Tarot from Anthony. I haven't used this deck in a bit, so I thought I would switch up the decks a little bit because I have been using that vintage classic Rider-Waite deck for quite a bit with the yearlies and everything, and wanted to make sure we had independent energy aligned to the monthly energy. Agent of Swords, look at you. Knight of Air. So you are either, this is your energy, potential energy around you, past, right now, or in the near future. And I am going to show you the cards. I'll tell you what they mean, or what they can mean, but I'll hold off reading this until I pull all the cards. So the Agent of Swords, Knight of Swords, information that you have received or heard or someone has said or you've read or you've written, and it's an action about that. Now, in the resistance position is the Sun. Yuck. Yuck, Virgo. Why? Because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is the happy ever after card, right? It is blessings, the light shining, and it's in your resistance card. So you're not receiving the blessings of the Sun right now. I get why the emotions are running high and why the you are good enough came out. Maybe there's something happening and you're doing a little self-sabotage and you're saying you don't deserve something. And this is going to be for very few people, not going to be for the majority of you. So I would suggest you check into other placements. But boy, this is pretty strong energy. Yeah, look at this. Oh, Virgo. 5 of Cups, that feeling of loss. You may have had a loss in your world, in your life. Is that loss of job, friendship, soulmate, loss of self? Remember that you are good enough here. Okay, which way did these all come out, please? All right, well, they're saying the potential outcome here is the Crown of Torches, which is the Queen of Fire. That is getting your mojo back, getting your confidence, feeling creative and being bold and courageous to come out of this, I'm going to say funk in a way. But let's keep going. The 5 of Swords, there's that battle, right? The Knight of Swords actioning it, and here is the actual battle. It does show you being victorious, though, because the 5 of Swords, and if you can look at this elf fairy, the same as you have with the nature spirits here, there's a smile on the face. So the battle and has been won or will be won, And the next card is the Six of Swords, moving on, right? Moving away from all of that in the deck. But it's not without a cost. I mean, obviously, swords, air, fear, worry, anxiety, obsession, toxic thoughts, things of that. Your Agent of Torches here with the Knight of Fire. Not here, sun, and here you have the Crown. But this is the lack of action. Because knights are action. Either you're not feeling courageous, you're not feeling confident, you're not feeling supported in some way, shape, or form. And this is the resistance position. Oh my gosh. With this Five of Cups, you have the Three of Swords. That is such a heartache, pain. Wow. Here is the Hanged One. That's showing that you're just kind of suspended, trying to decide what to do. Maybe looking at things, looking at your life, reevaluating in this month what on earth was happening. And the Four of Pentacles here, which is a lovely, lovely grounded energy again. And this is your nature spirit. This is your element, advising you to tap into earth energy, one. But two, the Four of Pentacles is about building a solid foundation, right? The four directions, the four cornerstones of a building. It can also be about money in the bank or holding on to money. It can also be about giving money. So it may apply in so many ways, but I feel this is, the immediate came out to me, reconnecting with yourself and finding the strength. And I will see if that comes out in another clarifier, but finding the strength and looking at what you have to build on, right? So this is about review. This is about lessons, healing from lessons and accepting the beauty in those, and knowing that this is not where you need to be because you are good enough. Could be a very emotional time here with these cards, but it's taking what you know is yours and making, oh God, what's the word they're trying to give me? Making a life with that, right? When things kind of fall apart and you have to pick up the pieces, you sort of look at, well, okay, so where am I? What do I have? What can my next step be? And that's sort of what this energy is giving me right now. Hold on for me 1 second. My phone's ringing. Let me shut that off. So thank you for that little pause there, Virgo. It is a sign, though, with the phone ringing, time to answer the phone, time to answer the bell, time to answer the call, basically, is what they're saying. Okay, so let's look at this. You have the Agent of Swords, lots of communication, lots of words with the Five of Swords. Drama, a battle, a mental battle. This is the energy that is around you, recent past, recent future, currently happening in the month of February. Interesting, I look at the clock when I said that was 1313, so that could be a sign for some of you. You win at some extent, this mental battle with the Five of Swords there, or you're overcoming it, because the win is sort of a weird way of saying it. You're overcoming this with actioning in this air element. Whatever this challenge may be for you. The resistance here is a little I don't know what's the word that I want to use. It feels blocked. It feels like there's a blessing being blocked here, because the sun is all about the blessings. And this Agent of Torches, which is the Knight of Wands or Knight of Fire, is the creative action. Somebody who is, fun and bold and expressive and, often with the torch or fire element here, we're talking about people that have great magnetism and inspiration. They can motivate you to do anything, or you use that fire element to help motivate you. This is blocked right now, right? The advice from Spirit is like you're sitting in this loss, this pain. The Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. That's not fun. It's not fun energy at all, Virgo. What is going on? What has gone on? You may have found some disappointing news about people around you. With the Cups energy here, obviously that can be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but it can also just feel overall that you are at a loss for words, that something happened, it just kind of knocked you off kilter. I'm all twisted up. Sorry, guys. I'm all twisted up here with my sweater. I was like, felt like I'm trapped. And maybe that is the energy that you have, is that trapped energy. Maybe feeling like you can't get out of whatever this mental battle was, or the information that you may have received, even that kind of blocked your blessings or restricted you feeling as if you were going to receive what you needed to receive. You're in a little healing of this Three of Swords energy. And I say healing because here comes the Crown of Torches, Queen of Fire. Okay, one, a little bit of an independent energy. Obviously, I always say this is the person that walks in the room. Male, female, does not matter when it's the Crown of Torches, but what represents generally what you see, Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, Queen of Torches is what the representation is here. I love that this deck is that they switch the images from male to female on here to show you it doesn't matter. However, the Crown of Torches is the divine feminine in the fire element. And that is the person that it doesn't matter what they physically look like. When they walk into a room, they draw attention because they have that great confidence, that great swagger, I often say, the swagger that just shows that they know they are it, right? You are good enough with that full moon in Virgo message is sort of the hope that you connect to that. I know I can bring it, I can do it, I can recover, I can move forward, I can whatever, and I've got it. Like, I'm bold, I'm courageous, I'm inspirational, I'm creative, I can be passionate even. This is what they want from you. And you're a little bit in this suspended energy still. It may take you more than a month to work through this. With the Hierophant here in Taurus, it could be until May that you process this situation that you're going through. And that's where those emotions can be high. They can be your emotions with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords, or it can be other emotions that you're managing in this time frame. But as I said at the very beginning, it is a little bit about your energy here with the Four of Pentacles, picking up the pieces. Remember, the energy can be reversed. So if you're picking up the pieces, or if you're encouraging someone else, this is sort of that life goes on kind of card in respect to this reading. That you have yourself, you have the blessings that Spirit has given you. There is the ability to connect with the nature spirits, having faith, right, with Taurus being here. 5 with the month also. 5, this is the change. 5. There is a change about, and it's encouraging you. I want to say it's encouraging you to pick up the pieces. They keep just showing me picking up the pieces and moving on. And you have plenty of blessings around you. It's a matter of recognizing where they are. May not feel like it right now, but there are. With the Sun being here, and it could be someone from the, oh yeah, Two of Cups. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Exchanging gifts, or don't give up on the people that you love. So that Two of Cups popping out there right away. This can be about a relationship, a partnership, soulmate, friendship, or even family members that may have really broken your heart. They may have done something that just you never thought they would do. And it has put a pause in your life. And Spirit's now encouraging you to see with the perspective, look at things all around you where the blessings are, and follow that path. I think I just saw one other card flipped over. Oh yeah, it's the Lovers. My gosh, what? Virgo? And one other. Where was the other one that flipped? Oh no, it didn't flip. Okay, Gemini Major Arcana here, but now you have Lovers and you have Two of Cups. So you have the Major Arcana And then you have the minor arcana of a relationship. Embrace true love, deep, intimate friendships, making choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. Now, this is Archangel Raphael, and this is card number 6. And interesting, Raphael is also represented here, RP, and number 6 at the bottom, even though that's the Two of Cups. So, relationship, somebody hurt you. You may have broken up on a relationship. You may want to tap into this power, this passion. You may want to feel like you're confident again. And this is why the passion and the fire is in the resistance or challenge position, because you're just not feeling it. You may have won with this Agent of Swords and the Five of Swords, but it came at a great cost to you emotionally. Who considers that a win, right? Who considers that I hate the word won, but you may have been proven right, or with the emotions running high, oh my. Virgo. And again, it won't resonate for everyone. It's definitely a specific message for some of my Virgos out there. And here is the King of Cups. I love this energy as a final message before we get into money and love. I'm curious what the love oracles will say. Someone trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned. Emotions, a charitable benefactor, or seeing a counselor. So with the Five of Cups and now the King of Cups here, you very well could be seeking a counselor to help you come out of the suspension, to help you process any of this pain, heartache, or feeling of loss, to realign yourself to your confidence, to move forward and know that you're good enough. You see how all these cards are definitely aligning up, but also it could be that Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces that you may have in your life that might be the friend that's supporting you, because this Two of Cups and the Lovers Gemini card here, but that can also be about people assisting you at this time. If this is not about love or a relationship or a family member, it could be about a partnership. It could be about something with work. Someone felt like someone stabbed you in the back. Remember, general reading, it'll apply in different ways. And that's also where the emotions were running high, perhaps in the team, with the Hierophant here. Look at that as the structure that I mentioned. Could be a workplace, an office, an industry of some sort. You might be in heated discussions. Knowing that you're good enough, though, is the key to this. But overall, what I was getting is this is about a one-on-one situation with someone who may have really, really hurt you. And why I say you have tons of blessing, the Sun is here, getting it out of the resistance position. Agent of Torches, the fire, the fun, the magnetism, the courageous is here. The nurturing swagger, confidence, and ability to be prosperous in your life and feel connected to yourself. The Queen, or the Crown of Torches, is confident. They know they're good enough. So there are blessings here, and there's energy for you to use along with your grounding with the nature spirits. It's a matter of finding your way there, right? Again, well, that's why I kept saying picking up the pieces and seeing what is in your life, those that you trust, the friends, the family, the resources, yourself, and choosing your next best step from there. Okay, money for our Virgo for February 2022, please. Wow. February 2022. February 2023. So did something happen in February 2022? That's interesting. Okay, unrealistic. Your expectations in the future are unrealistic and need revision. Perhaps your vision is big and may require a plan. Perhaps you need to give it more careful thought. Agent of Swords. You could be setting yourself up for a failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. Four of Pentacles. That's realistic, stable, solid. This is absolutely foundational. And angelic help. This is a time to trust in the universe and know you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Faith, the sun, that blessing, right? And pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. As I said, look at the wings, look at the fairies or the elves that have the wings here. So you might start to see feathers or angel wings that are just in places you're like, what on earth is that image doing there? I often see angel wings in the clouds in the sky, so that can be something that comes to you, because here again, the owl has the wings. Here are wings. So wings of any sort, wings. The phoenix rising with the sun, wings. You might get messages from birds, wings, and your angels may be dropping feathers or sending you those images for you to recognize that they're there helping and support you. Wow. Also, angelic help is that support that you need, seeking a counselor. You might be asking your higher self, your angels, your guides, to assist you during this time to help realign to your strength. All right, let's see the love here. I'm super curious about this. Love, Virgo, February 2023. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and nodes, please. Romance, oracles, what do you have to say? The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I'm going to pull another one, but the clarity and the truth with the Agent of Swords and also the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords here. I mean, you do have this all around you. The sword cuts to the truth, right? We come to our truth or the truth of the matter with this Agent of Swords coming in here. It is a little bit about protection of yourself. You may want to call in Archangel Michael, angelic help now with the Sword and the Rose. And also, while there may be a revelation, you may have found out something or will find out something, it does allow you to solidify your relationships now. Remember, Four of Pentacles also. But it also can help you see where your power lies in recognizing the truth of a situation and being able to then move yourself along, move the situation along, or extricate yourself from something that's not meant for you. This is Three of Swords about, Spirit. Two of Cups, Lovers, Three of Swords. Thank you. Lightning, okay. Sudden change, shocking news. Again with the news, with the Agent of Swords. Surprise, an epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. It's like the Tower. This is the love card with the Tower. You will find this information out or hear about it or see it or speak it, or you may be the change here. And it definitely is going to feel like a Tower moment for a lot of people. And seduction. So there might be a third party involved if this is a love relationship. Also, because this is love specifically, so it's about your romance, your partners. If you're single, and or if you want to look at this from another point of view, this can be someone else, a third party interference in your work, setting up for unrealistic goals and expectations. You may actually come to the truth of someone at work that's sort of sabotaging you, or someone in your life. It can be family. It doesn't always have to be work. And then, of course, the Tower here. Now, in defense of the Tower and lightning, I'm never upset with the Tower. It's a number 7. It's a divine number. It also comes from Spirit. It's when things are not working out the way they're meant to be, and your guides, with the agreement that you made with them, will come in to support you when the time is right. They don't interfere unless you ask, or if it's the contract that you made and you are in danger in some way and it's not your path. And so a Tower moment will happen so that you can see it and literally get to the point where you're willing to jump out of a building to make the changes, or jump up and down with joy because something has been revealed to you and you knew, or you are ready to make the change, right? You just needed the impetus to be able to do so. Okay, so let's look at this with the numbers. You have 6 and 6. You have the 3 5s, which is changed. There's no doubt about it. Look up the number 5 and then repeating 5s. We have 2, 2, Wasn't there another 2? No. The Lovers, that's what it was. 6 and 6. 3. 3 and 3, that's what it was. 3 and 3, 5, 5, 5, and 6 and 6. Okay? All right, well, I pray all goes well in your world, that you get realigned. The really sweet card is here, building again, starting, finding your foundation, finding your footing, and move forward with the help around you. Let that sun shine in on you. That is there to help you, and you are good enough, Virgo. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for February. I send you healing blessings, as always, love and abundance, and I thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.